With regards to transgressing against the vulnerable, I don't think that that is what I've done. I think that people have claimed that, but I don't think there's any evidence for it. I mean, first of all, I know absolutely that I have brought perhaps thousands of people, maybe tens of thousands of people, but certainly thousands of people away from identification with the right, because they write me all the time and tell me that. I've received about 30,000 letters specifically from people who've been watching my YouTube videos since August. And 25,000 of them or so, we've tried to count, are from people who said that they were in very dark places and that their lives are much better, much oriented towards truth and responsibility and away from political ideology, mostly on the right, that they were attracted on the right, because I have more people like that write me than people who say that I've, say, rescued them from the hellholes of the radical left. I think that's more of a historical accident in some wise than anything else. But also with the transgender issue, more specifically, I've received now at least 40 letters from transgender people, and the only one of them was critical, and it wasn't that critical. The rest of them all said, we never signed up to be poster boy of the year for the radical left, and it's been no picnic, believe me. All that's happened is that our lives have become much more difficult. And I believe that. And I don't see that. I think one of the mistakes that the radical left makes, and this is part and parcel of their flirtation with identity politics, is that they fall all over themselves to believe that if a person identifies as a minority, then they immediately have the right to speak for all the people who are in that minority. And that's a claim that I reject completely. I mean, first of all, there is no transgender community. It's not a community, because a community is constantly interacting and networking and has a shared purpose and all that. Transgender people are just as diverse as any other people. It's like saying, well, there's no real black community. There's not homogenous political viewpoints across the black population.
I suppose so. I agree.